All right. Let's see if this is working. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Today I am doing the screen replacement for the Galaxy S7 Edge. This is going to be the first live stream on my new channel, Brandon's Bench. It's it's a little bench where I do stuff and I'm Brandon. So there you go. It's pretty simple, right? Should be pretty easy to understand. I thought so. All right. Let's see here. Step one. I'm gonna get chat open. Yo. This is my other channel. I'm a moderator on here. So yeah. I have the package here. I haven't opened it yet. As you can see, it is still sealed completely. So we're gonna open this together. I don't know if there's like anything in it that I would be worried about. So I am gonna open it like slightly off camera, but you can still see it up here on the webcam, just like a little less, making sure there's no like packing slip in here with my address on it. All right, the rest of this is empty. Okay, so here's how the screen came. I can kind of see it in there a little, the front of it. I guess I could put it under here and it maybe be easier to see. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice packaging. I'm happy about that. Let me get the little scissors in here. Little mini scissors. Go to town on it. There's tape everywhere around this. Holy cow. I think I got it all. Here we go. Rip that tape off. Slowly but surely we'll get into this. I don't want to damage it. That's the last thing I want to do. It's brand spanking new. This thing was like $30, by the way, on eBay. The screen was. So, oh my gosh, my scissors got stuck to the tape. Okay. I don't think I'll need this anymore, hopefully. Now I need to get this piece of tape off. There we go. Double foam, double stacked foam. Okay, I'm getting in. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Oh, so. Oh, yes. Okay. See, they on the listing, it said it wasn't going to come with a charging port, but it most definitely did. Also, I ordered silver and they got me the black one. So yay, because I needed the black one actually, and they ended up giving me the one I needed. Heck yeah, I'm happy about that. So look, I've got everything I need here to just swap out some of the internals, like the main board of this phone, into these new internals. I mean, look at that. How cool is that, guys? I'm excited to do this. I am very excited. All right, so step one is to open this back up. I didn't like glue it back together, so it should just be as simple as me peeling it apart real quick. There we go. All right, I still need this back because this doesn't come with a back, and Sadly, this one still has a little shattered corner, but I'm not worried about it. Like, hey, I just need it, bro. I just need the thing. This also doesn't have the flash or the camera or anything like that, so obviously I need to move all that over too. And the battery as well. I went ahead and let this die all the way, so yeah. I just need to get these screws out. Whoop. I smacked the camera. Let me not do that. There we go. Let me get into my little toolbox and grab my tiny screwdrivers or tiny bits. I will go 2.5. It might be a little big, but bigger is better than smaller. All right, that's actually seems fine. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just get all these screws out slowly but surely. So basically everything that I'm gonna pull out here, I'm probably gonna be moving over to this frame over here at some point. So yeah, that's the plan. This is exciting to hopefully see it all come back together. So I did boot up the phone. I don't know if anyone was on my other channel, they would have seen on there that I booted it up and actually looked at the apps on it and stuff. I have a bunch of old games on there, like Minecraft and freaking like bike racing, if you guys remember that, and Jetpack Joyride, all that stuff, Piano Tiles, and some knockoff Beat Saber game, like everything. And I had like my social media on there, and my old Snapchat was on there, and it had like cached some streaks that I had received from 6 years ago from people that I don't even talk to anymore. Some of these people, and like I could still open their old snaps they sent me that I had already opened forever ago when I got a new phone. Um, so I don't even know. My or maybe I did never get to open those streaks. I'm not really sure how Snapchat works, but what I do know is that I finally opened these streaks from people, and I I was amazed. I didn't even have any internet connection, and I was able to do that because I made sure that it was not given like a router IP address, so there was no way for it to route internet traffic outside at all. It was only on my internal network, so I could install some APKs on it to see if the battery health was good, just so I didn't need to get a replacement battery, which luckily I'm good on that. So that's good. Yeah, these screws are easier to get out when you use the right size Phillips bit. Oh, yeah, I forgot I broke this part a while ago. Oops. We don't talk about that, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. Maybe my fault. Yeah, I don't need to get that out. Whatever. Um, There we go. Unclip that from that. This is going to go in here, but I need to clip some stuff on here and put the logic board in first. So this is going to be like one of the last parts to go in there. I'll just set it facing down this way, so we can kind of forget about it for now. All right. Then let me lift this up. Get this separated. Then get this separated. All right. So that goes back together like that. All those screws right there, and don't forget the corner piece that I messed up. Yeah, it's behind the webcam, but yeah, you get the gist. So I need to move all this over to here. First things first, let's disconnect the battery. Skadoosh. Just like that. Battery is disconnected. And I think it's glued in there. So I might need some rubbing alcohol to get it out. And the best way to do this kind of stuff, because you don't want to risk starting a fire, is just ask Google. It's never going to hurt to just ask Google real quick. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, hey Google, let's see, what? How to remove battery from S7 Edge. Okay, yeah. Alcohol to help weaken the adhesive. All right. Exactly. Sounds good to me. Um, in that case, I have rubbing alcohol ready over here. I need to get some cotton swabs. All right, let's see here. Got the cotton swabs. Got the alcohol. I'm gonna see about removing some other stuff before getting straight to the battery. Well, maybe I should just go straight for the battery. It's not gonna hurt, right? Pretty good. All right, soak some alcohol into here. I'm just gonna drop it in. It's not wanting to soak out. I need more alcohol in here. There we go. Now it should soak out a little better. Oh yeah. All right. Some alcohol on these. Hopefully we'll get it, help get it loose. All right, I need a plastic spudger. Let me get one of those. Plastic spudger located. How the heck do you even get in here with this? I might need to use something thinner than that. Alright, let's see. See about getting this in there. Seems like I'm breaking the adhesive a little. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting it. Definitely. Just need to slip some more alcohol in there. Here we go. Slowly work at it with the alcohol. Ensuring not to pry. Instead, just use the pushing motion, the sliding motion, not too much pushing, obviously. And if I hear bad noise, then definitely just gonna run this thing downstairs. Or actually just throw it in my bathtub, probably. More than likely. It's the closest place. Oh no. I heard a bad noise. Actually, that might have been the adhesive popping off a little. I hope. I hope the battery's not bent. That'd be great. Not really. Feeling for heat. I feel no heat. That's a good sign. Okay. What I'm gonna do is wipe off the extra adhesive from when I was working on something else. Well, I was working on this actually. That's a lie. Trying to get it in here as best as I can. Too much alcohol. Wipe that off. There we go. Now it will dry a little better. I'm glad alcohol dries fast. It's part of why you use it. But yeah. All right, let me work in here with the alcohol. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Here we go. I'm making major progress. Major. Major. Oh, I'm gonna lose my pick. Major. Major. Major, get out of there, Major. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. That was hilarious. All right, I think it's about to pop up any second now. Guess I just need a little more alcohol in here. Why is there so much glue? There we go. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I didn't damage the battery with anything I did there. Looks like it does have a little pinching on there, but it's not from what I did just now, at least. All right, let's rip that adhesive off. Wipe this battery a little on my pants and let it go dry a little before I throw it in the new one. But I think that's reusable. Nothing major, I don't think. I don't know. Is that major damage? Like, should I get a new battery? That's on the underside, but that's not from me prying today. Because I didn't pry from the bottom. I guess we'll find out if it works, this battery, after what I have done. Or not. I'm just gonna throw it in here for now. I will glue it in there later. I guess I could put it in upside down so I know it's not glued in there yet. Okay. Transferring our next component. We'll be moving over to, I don't know what to do next. I guess I should unplug these antennae. All right, 3 antennae have been unplugged. Oh, that can stay down there. Just realized. Honestly, these antennae can stay plugged in. One of these can. I just realized. I didn't even realize this one was on the same board. I need a pair of tweezers now. Let me make sure you guys can see this too. Here you go. There we go. I can zoom in on this so you guys can see better. There, that'll probably help. Does this look better? Not really. Oh yeah, it does definitely look better. We'll keep it like that for you guys. Hmm. Sorry, I'm getting distracted over here, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. All right, seems like I need to unplug all this crap because a lot of this seems like I'm not gonna need anymore. This is like the power button thing. This is the screen thing. Um, I'm real technical here with what I call things. This front camera I am going to need still, but I may as well just take it out. That's the front camera right there. I'm just gonna pop it right over here. It's watching you guys. um, let's see. Some front sensor looking stuff that I am gonna need still. Looks like a speaker included. I'm gonna leave that because I don't know if I need that. All right, more stuff to unplug here. More stuff to unplug here. That's the volume button. Volume button connector. Is that good to lift now? Well, there's a plug right here coming from the bottom board. I need to undo. I think this is actually plugged into this board somehow, so I need to separate it from that, like that. There we go. Am I missing anything? Pull it out like this. Let me check the other side. Looks clear. Just gotta let her rip. Oh, the SIM card. I always forget the SIM card tray. I had to remove that. Luckily, I didn't break it. I swear, dude. Every time I forget that. That's why it wasn't wanting to come out still. Okay, so this is like the main board. It has the camera and everything in it. I need to take the sensors out of the other thing though. And there's a board under it. So that's how this board is connected. This board is connected to this board with this on the bottom side of it. There's a connector. See, right there. So that's pretty interesting. This is going to be fun to figure out how to do. Yeah, this is going to be a first. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even have the headphone jack. I'm very glad it has the charger at least because mine is damaged and I needed it, man. It said it wasn't gonna come with it, but it had it in the picture and I was so worried it wasn't gonna have it, but it did. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Like Oh, it's not screwed in. This one has two screw holes, the new one, and it has the check mark on it, but the old one has two screws. So it looks like I need to switch those over. It looks like I need to take the screws out of my old one. Wait. Oh, wait. So this already has all this bottom stuff in it. The new one does. So the only thing I need to switch over from the old one is the screws and the headphone jack from the looks of it. It also has a speaker in it from the looks of it, or whatever. Or I guess the speaker comes down from this or something. Or from the back of the phone or whatever. My brain is exploding right now. I'll figure it out. What I do know is I think I just need to start unscrewing crap. Let's do it. First things first, I'm going to take out the headphone jack. I'm going to keep the screw close by. Oh my gosh. I think it was glued in there, luckily. I'm going to just tweeze this out. Oh, I need to disconnect it. There we go. There we go. Got it out. I think that's supposed to be there, I guess. A little piece of metal on the side. Slides in here. And get the new one. Let's slide this into here. It's like a glove. All right, let me move this battery for a minute. There's a little metal key. I guess I just screw it down here like that. I mean, it's not like, I guess it doesn't go down very securely, from what I can tell. Probably why they glued it in there, to be honest. It seemed like they had glued it in there. Okay, here we go. I got it in. Screw. Let's find out. If I screw it down tight, will that come out or jiggle? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that feels secure. I'm happy about that. Let me just plug that into the motherboard. Or to the daughter board, I guess. That's a daughter board at that point. There we go. Use the tweezers. Need them for this tiny little connector in this little tiny little area. Alright, seems like it's all in one piece. Now I need to take the screws out of the old one's charger right here. This one and the one right below it. So I'm going to start with the one you guys can see. And just put it straight into the new charger port. So I don't lose anything. Alright, I'm not going to tighten it down too much. I'm going to go ahead and take the other screw out. And do the same thing. All right, charger port is secured. Okay. Oh, I do need these wires. So you go ahead and grab these. Grab the red one. Unplug it from its board over here. And plug it in on this side. Oh my gosh, go in. Go in the hole. Let me try. With the tweezers. Use the tweezers to my advantage here. Oh my. Yes. Tweezers. Of course. How did I not think of this? Oh wait, I did. Come on, go on there, you little. Go on. It's not wanting to go on. I just hit that board pretty hard, luckily. I don't think I hit anything that matters. I think I just hit the PCB. Why antenna, no plug? I cannot get this antenna to plug in. Is there something in here? It looks like it's supposed to just clip in. Doesn't seem like it has a specific direction it needs to be coming from. Maybe I should have done this before. Took that out. Or put the headphone jack in so I'd have more room to work with it. Oh my gosh. Slightly annoyed right now. If you didn't notice. What if the other end plugs in here fine? I'm gonna try it. It does. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this end plugs into the other thing fine. And then we'll be winning for sure. We'll just poke that into there. Run this through its channel. Would you to be more rent? Well, they're not. That, yep. Yeah, I'll do it like that. That's the feels easy. Okay. Seems like it was maybe supposed to go in this way, and I was just trying to put it in the wrong way around. Like a goober. Okay. Next step. Making sure I have everything out of this, which it looks like I do. Everything I need. Okay, I do need to get these sensors out of here, though, before I forget. Oh, and there's a speaker here. What is this? Or is this like NFC crap? I don't know, but it looks like I need it. Alright, I'm just peeling it out from this little port here. That's what I just did. It's stuck in here, whatever it is. I think it might be like my tap to pay or NFC or something like that. I'm just gonna toss it right in here where it was. Alright, got that in there. Looking at these side by side, I'm not seeing anything else at a glance that I would need to move over. Okay. Other than this, obviously. I was just talking about that, so we know that, obviously. How to probably. Should I be removing that? I feel like I just broke something by ripping these apart. I don't know. It's not going back together. It's too late now. How do you get this out, man? I'm trying to get this sensors out. Jeez, I feel like I'm gonna break it. What? How? Do I need to take like more stuff out just to get to that? Looking at it, inside it, do I just rip this off? No. Hmm. Ah, I just took a little piece of metal off. Try and. Oh my gosh. Hmm. There's no more screws here. I really don't know. Get a flathead, see if I can't figure it out that way. Where did I put my flathead at? Where's my flathead? My flathead I use for everything has just freaking appeared. Of course. Hmm. Perfect timing. Hmm. Could swear I had it on this table somewhere. I guess not. I found it. Yay. Okay. Let's see if I can pry this out. Oh, right out of the correct device. Oh my. This ain't going in nowhere. Bruh. It just came apart even more. I swear. Do I just push it out? Imagine I'm just supposed to push it out. No, because there's a speaker grill there. Can I take the speaker grill out? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Wait a minute. There's LEDs here. Okay, so let's go there. Well, that's easy. For that part, at least. I got the LEDs out. That part was easy. Wait. Oh my gosh. Is it really as simple as pushing a little thing in here? And then it just comes out? There's a little thing. Imagine it just comes out now. How did I... I think that's just how you get the SIM card tray out with this. This is the SIM card remover. Interesting. Little plastic piece to remove the SIM card. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep peeling. I think I was close. Oh yeah, I'm fucking it up for sure. How do you remove this thing, man? I think I need to be a layer deeper or something. I don't even know. This feels fucky wucky now. How do you remove that speaker? I don't think there's any fixing what I've done to it at this point. But maybe I should try Google at this point. It could help. Apparently, you can just fry it up and rock it out, according to them. Is it glued in there? I refuse to believe it's that easy. I'm gonna bend my tweezers, my nice tweezers. Should I just go deeper with the tweezers then? I don't even think Google has an idea of what to do. Oh my gosh. This is chaotic. This is what happens during a blind teardown, guys, when you seriously have no clue what you're doing. Huh? Bruh, it's gotta be glued in there. There's no way. There's no way it's anything else. Maybe I was supposed to push it out and get this out first. Get the grill out first. That's probably what it was. I have a feeling this is not going to work anymore correctly, but we'll give it the good old college try. And my good tweezers are bent now. Sorry, I gotta do this off camera to be able to get it out at all. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bent them back the other way now, in case you were wondering. Maybe this pick would work better. I don't know. Oh yeah. This is truly a struggle. Truly humbling experience I'm having here, y'all. Because I don't know what I'm doing. And I've just about destroyed this front speaker grill. Luckily, the new one comes with a new front speaker grill. Like they know you're going to destroy the old one or something. I don't know how they would know that. My tweezers are destroyed, my dude. They're facing the wrong way now. I gotta rebend them back. There we go. Fixed them, just about. How do we get this off, my dude? I'm just about to hammer it out. Really wishing this came with a new front speaker right now, that's for sure. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge my strategies. Don't dog on me, guys, alright? This is Brandon's bench. This is how Brandon does it. Hmm. I didn't want to use alcohol on it because I was afraid I might break it, but now that sounds stupid because look at what I've done. You know? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. It was glued. Those little shiitake mushrooms. I should have known they would have glued it. Completely destroyed this thing, man. Whatever. I'm just putting it back in there the way they had it. Hopefully it works. I got it out, guys. I don't even care. We're trying it out. If it works, it works. If it don't, then it don't. Sometime, right? We're just putting everything in from the old phone. Working or not. Battery and everything. Break it all. Alright. Sorry. Smack the mic. My bad, y'all. This, I think we're done with the shattered one for now. I think we got everything out of it. Oh wait, I still need this white cord. Oh crap. The white cord goes through there. What about is that? Oh, cool. So I need to push this in with the tweezers, like down here. Sorry, you guys can't really see this, but I'm just routing this cable over here. This red cable. Get it. There we go. Getting it in where it's supposed to go. I don't remember where on there it goes. I'm just gonna route it down this far for now. There we go. Beautiful cable routing from yours truly. Looks like I'm from the factory, basically. Oh, wait, this little metal piece from the speaker, I should probably put it back on. I think that might have been what was holding it together. I don't think this is going back on there. What I should probably do is glue it? Glue the piece of metal over it? I'm just gonna use a couple dabs of B7000. Never tried it before. This is new glue I got for this called B7000. We're gonna see how it works. So I'm just gonna grab this with tweezers. Scratching my new screen with the tweezers. Not really, guys, don't worry. But I'm worried I am. Oh, and there that goes. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Guess I'm never getting that back. No, if I dropped it into my carpet, then I was never getting it back. All right, let me just put a couple drops on here. And glue it down. I could do it. Come on. I just gotta. I think I needed more glue. I don't think I had enough. We're about to find out. Sorry, I'm nervous, guys. Glue is kind of hard to undo. I guess it's not that hard. Yeah, I think I needed more glue. Hmm. You know what? Frick it. I have nothing left to lose. Oh, I already got the glue in between it. Perfect. Alright, I'm just going crazy with it. You know what? YOLO. YOLO. I'm gluing my freaking fingers to it. Frick it. You literally only live once. That is what they say. Literally included. Alright, I'm putting some real pressure on it because hopefully this stays. I'm hoping this stays. I don't know, we'll see. Brick it. It's good enough for me. I am very gluey now. I'm gonna wipe myself off with a cotton swab, alcohol-y cotton swab. There we go. little half repairs because I didn't know what I was doing with the speaker. Now I will know they're glued in from now on. I will always make that assumption. I learned that lesson the hard way. Hopefully it works, and if it doesn't, then whatever. I'm not worried about the front speaker too much. It's still got a rear bottom speaker. That's the loudspeaker, so that's mainly what I'm worried about. Next step is to throw. The front camera in. Nah, should throw this board in first, huh? Just throw this bad boy in. Oh, it looks like we dropped some frames a second ago. Oh yeah, and this does not come with a SIM card tray. So that's good to know. Good I didn't break the other one. Alright, so I need to lift up all these little plugs. Which is gonna ruin my glue job I just did. Push through there. Get that one. Gotta get this plugged in to the other board. How plug? It doesn't want to plug in there. I think it might be plugged in. It's just a loose connection. Am I missing something? I think that's why it's not wanting to plug in. Maybe. No. Oh wait, maybe I just plugged it in before. Here we go. I didn't think about that. Why doesn't it want to plug in? Oh my gosh, the pins are bent. Oh my. What the? The pins are bent. Hopefully that's enough to get it to plug in. Let me check. Oh, it did. Oh, it plugged in. Okay, okay. Now I just need to slowly get this into here. And it unplugged. And just check it didn't bend anything. I know it will plug in now at least. I just need to get it in here correctly. Mm. Hey, get back here. Sorry if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, but that's because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, that should be plugged in. I would say that is plugged in. I just gotta screw it in now. Those two screws don't go in though until the end, so I just need to be careful and make sure it stays in. I could just go ahead and screw them in now and say screw it. Screw it. Get it? Because there's screws. Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. Please don't unsubscribe, even though I have no subscribers. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Just gotta do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Plug everything in myself. I don't know the order that these plugs went in. I wasn't paying any attention. I'm gonna take a guess and say this white one is the longest. Okay, yeah, so that goes there. Yeah, and this red thing does get routed all the way down here, I guess. Go down there. Okay, I have to lift this up and slide the red thing under. There we go. There we go. Let's hope this plugs in here. Remember, it would not plug in on the other side. Still don't know why. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm not showing this to you guys. That's my bad. I won't go in, bruh. Oh my gosh. I heard a bad noise down here, and that's never good. Yeah, the main board is not staying connected anymore. Oh wait, yeah, it is. Okay. I just need to do this close. I need to stay close to it. Oh, I need like a microscope to see what's wrong inside this thing, how small it is. It looks like it should just go in now. Man, why is this not working? It's just this side of it won't go into anything. Oh my gosh. I am going nuts because this red cable will not plug in no matter what I do. And it's only on this side. It did this before and I plugged it in on the other side of it and it worked just fine. So I have a feeling this side of this cable specifically has some sort of issue with it. The only thing I can do is just mess with it a bunch. See if I can get it to work. Because, yeah, I've got it right on top of it and it just will not go in. And I've like completely shattered my nail trying to fix it. So, yeah. Still working on this. Great. Thank you. Yeah, I've broken my nail and possibly more things, but definitely not gotten this antenna wire into here. Let me try Google and see if it can't help me. It says you can solder it. Okay. None of that is working. Storming pretty bad here, so if we lose connection, you know why. Alright. I might have just done something, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Figure it out together if I fixed anything. Nope. No. Did I just poke myself through this? Now it's going onto it, but it won't click. Okay. Alright, let's see. No. Okay, what is this bottom thing even for? That's my question, because if I don't need it, then... What is the red antenna in a S7 Reg? Red antenna wire. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or cellular? Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections. Okay, I do need it. Oh my gosh. Great. Antenna cable won't reconnect to motherboard. S7 Edge. Oh. Oh. Oh, I figured out what's wrong with this end. It took the inside of the other connector with it. Bro, dude, I figured it out. Okay, so this thing, oh, we lost some more frames. The inside of this took that, took the inside of this. That used to be the same as the other antenna connector right over here. So look at the difference now. See? It took it. It took the outer shielding, and so now I need to fix it. And to do that, the only good way is to tweeze it out, I guess. Unbelievable work, man. No wonder it won't plug in. I'm gonna just unplug it from this one over here. I'm being careful. I ain't letting this one break like that. There we go. Carefully. Man, so it took, that's what the good side looks like, and that's what the bad side looks like. It's supposed to have a hole in it. Oh my gosh. How do I get that out of there? It is so in there. Wow. Improbable. that I will get this out, to be honest. I'll try heating it up. I don't know. Maybe it'll, like, cool the metal down or warm the metal up and make it more malleable, make me able to freaking pull it out. I'm just shooting heat at this thing right now. Alright, let me see if that helps. I think I might need a new red antenna wire. That is so messed up, man. How's it gonna do that to me? I can't get a good grip on it because these freaking tweezers are bent. I have a different pair of tweezers. Using my better tweezers. The tweezers I'm not allowed to ruin. How about that? Okay, that's the good side. Let's get the bad side. I need 2 pairs of tweezers for this. This is crazy. Double tweezer job right here, y'all. And I just broke something. That's great. Apparently you can get replacement antenna cables for this. Might be what I need to do. Alright, I just took this off this wire. Now I just have the little end here by itself and the wire by itself. That ain't working. That ain't coming out. It might be coming out. Why do I ever speak? I should just shut up and let things play out. Huh? Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Did it come out? Kind of looks like it did, but it kind of looks like I also completely ruined my chances of putting it back together. Oh, especially considering I just sent that thing freaking flying. All right, if that isn't God telling me I should just stop trying on that one, then I don't know what is. I'm just gonna plug the white one in because it, unlike that one, did not take the connector with it. I had to make sure first before I say that. Easy peasy. See, that's what happens when it's like not broken. It just works. All right. Um, that, that was kind of fricked up. That was kind of a fricked up like 30 minutes of me trying to fix that and it didn't work. I need something to drink. I will order a new antenna cable. Red antenna cable. Um, if it matters, we're about to find out because I'm gonna put it back together without it and see what happens. Hmm. Looking at these two side by side again, just double checking I'm not missing anything important. Looking good. I've just gotta go ahead and plug in everything to the main board here. Okay. Got that plugged in. Sorry. Just needs to scooch over a little. Oh. Go ahead and unplug it all, why don't I? Get this thing to plug in where it goes. There we go. Act like I didn't totally frick up this front speaker. It didn't happen, guys. Shh, 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 shh. Everything's okay. Yeah, this storm is kind of messing with my internet a little, so in case you're wondering why the dropped frames, that's why. Let me plug in the power button. There we go. These are different connectors than, the motherboard they were plugged into. So over time, like jostles and stuff, just micro little shifts in the pins and everything kind of marry these pins together with the old ones. So it kind of takes a little finagling to get them to plug in the new pins to plug into the old board, or vice versa. Really, it doesn't matter. And also just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be plugging is part of it. It's a skill issue a little bit. It's a combination of the two, guys, I swear. Let me find this front camera. Toss this in here. Plug that in. There that is. Make sure all these connectors are plugged in firmly. Push everything together firmly. Yeah. That should be all those connectors plugged in. Next step is going to be the SIM card tray. Let me toss this into here. That is the SIM card tray mechanism that I was looking at earlier. Good to know. Now I need the battery. I need to stick it in there. Oh, I glued this thing shut. Let me just clear that off real quick. There we go. I don't want a whole bunch of glue. That should be enough right there. This time, I'm gonna wipe it off. Oh, here's a cotton swab. I'm gonna wipe the glue off. And also just shutting it will probably help. Yeah, should probably shut the glue after I use it. Just a thought. I know, I'm a genius, guys. Alright, let me toss this battery in here before freaking the glue dries. Without the battery in. I just hold it down for 30 seconds, get it in a good position, and make sure the plug goes in. Okay, the plug does go in. Let me unplug it now. So it does not have everything in it yet. I mean, I could see if it turns on now. I think technically it would be ready to try to turn on. just like the screen. You know? It's worth a shot. Everything that needs to be connected to the phone is to be able to have it start. So I'm going to go ahead and try to start it and see what happens. Well, I'm going to plug it in and see if the screen pops up with anything at all. Let's see. Plugging it in. Why is the screen already damaged? I didn't do anything to it. This is supposed to be a brand new screen. How is it already damaged? It must have been damaged in shipping. There's no way I did that. I mean, I barely put any pressure on this thing at all while I was working on it. Well, whatever. At least I know it works. I'm gonna unplug it. And that's way better than it was before, so I'm just gonna go with it because at the end of the day, I'm not using this phone, and I mean, crap happens, I guess. I don't know, that definitely couldn't have been me, I don't think. Oh, you know, maybe when I was messing with it and I pushed down on it with the tweezers a little too hard or something. I can actually kind of see a little dot in it. You know what? It totally probably was my fault. I can see the little dot where I sorry, I put my fingerprints all over it. See that little mark? I think that's from the tip of the tweezers piercing the screen, just a micro pierce. It's all my fault. I got a brand new screen and I ruined it immediately. I'm sorry, guys. Please, don't unsubscribe. This is my first repair. This is my first video, guys. This is my first live stream. You gotta give a man a break, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just going to hook everything up now, I think. I just gotta put all this stuff on here and let it boot up. I think the bottom part goes on first, though, so I should do that. Oh, it's magnetic? What the heck? Or did I magnetize it by accident? Oh my gosh. What part of this is magnetic, my dude? Oh, it is magnetic charging, isn't it? Wireless charging, it works with magnets? No, maybe that's why. It rules. Besides that, let me figure out how this goes into here. The phone is connecting. That's good. I didn't ruin those pins. I bent them back and fixed those. So like I'm learning lessons, and some of my lessons are causing me to lose money and destroy things, but they're still lessons nonetheless. Try and get this freaking little screw out of here first, so I can put that in a little easier. Wow, the screw really? There, wasn't it? I just want to kind of line this up just a little. Can't do that with the screw in there. Now I can tighten down a screw. Oh crap. Well, I need to tighten down a screw. I wouldn't say I can, because clearly I'm struggling. So once I get all these screws in here, we should be good to go. And there is one little line down the screen. My fault, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna freaking return this thing just because I put one little line down the screen, though. I think for $30 to get a phone working in general is really what I wanted. The fact is, the screen was not even turning on consistently because I think the power button was bent up, or maybe something to do with the screen being broken, or a little bit of both, actually. So yeah, it was not going to work out with the one that it had, the screen that it had. So I'm glad we've got anywhere other than where we were. And I'm gonna go ahead and rip all the adhesive off that I can. Which would be like all of it. Cut that one off. All right, that is the rest of the adhesive. Slide this under here. These under. Okay. Looking good. All right, let me screw this in. Let me start with this one. I feel like that will help me the most. Then I can just let go. Bruh. Sometimes I suck at tiny screws. Hopefully I will get better with time. You guys will see. This is my first ever stream slash video slash everything. So you're watching from the start because I'm really not used to doing this kind of stuff, if you didn't notice. I'm not even just talking about streaming or YouTubing. I'm talking about repairing stuff like this. Like I repaired old phones when I was a kid, you know, like old LG and stuff, like an old Samsung that you could actually just take the back off and remove the battery and get to the screws. No dealing with this heat gun glue nonsense or whatever. And you also didn't have to go through a camera and everything else just to replace your screen. And with this, oh wow, I dropped a few frames there, didn't I? Oh gosh. Well, and with this, it's like, yeah, I had to take all the guts out of the old phone and put them into the new phone, basically. That's how replacing a screen on this goes, because of how in one piece it all is with the housing. And you just have to happen to get lucky and find like the whole housing and screen together on eBay and hope some warehouse has it left over from when Samsung stopped making these or whatever else they did. Okay. This is supposed to be glued right here, I can tell, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Since I've got all the screws down, just gonna put some glue down across here. This is some interesting glue to shut, that's for sure. Just use this. Thought this glue was supposed to be strong. Guess I have to wait 30 seconds. Hold it down for 30 seconds. Oh no. Okay, maybe it is strong. I didn't give it enough of a chance, clearly. I'm covered in freaking cotton and everything else because I'm trying to keep myself clean. I'm just making myself dirtier sometimes because of the glue. Overall, looking good. I don't know. It looks like there's more glue up here. I should probably take off more adhesive. There we go. It's everything I probably need to be worried about. Yeah. Now, I think I just glue the back of the phone back on and I'm good to go. My only problem is there's still a lot of glue on the back of the phone that I never removed. So this is going to be fun. Okay. Let's heat her up. We'll start on the side I already attacked a second ago. All right. Heating it up just a little should hopefully be enough to help get it off. Need to be careful because this is glass. There we go. I got in. And then it just rips right off after that. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. Look at that. Weird stuff, man. Oh, it's sticky. Well, of course it's sticky. It's glue. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Don't make fun of me. Just ripping whatever other little pieces of adhesive I can find around here off before I add my own. And then one last little cleaning. One last little isopropyl alcohol cleaning right here. Okay. It's good enough for me. Okay, that's good enough for me. Looking real good. I need to clean off the inside of this freaking lens before I let it go. Don't let it get dirty and leave it like that. There we go. That's important. Now I need to dry it. A clean one. Okay, that worked. Also kind of knocked some of this gluey crap around this off though, so. Oh yeah, that's clean. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Okay. Clean lenses. Clean enough for me at least. Now I put glue around the edge of this and this. Both of these items. And glue it together. And that is the final step. The final piece of the puzzle. Okay. Mm. I need to draw the lines. Might have added too much glue at the top, but whatever. I just put glue in the freaking... Oh no. I didn't think about that. Gotta wipe that out as much as I can. Hopefully I don't glue those buttons shut. I am only a little worried about that outcome. Which is more than I would like to be worried about that outcome, which is not at all. Okay, now I just tap this onto this. Let me just, I don't know, like this. Skadoosh. It's on. Allow me to apply pressure for 30 seconds across the entire device as evenly as possible. Two fists? I feel like two fists is the way to do it. Yeah, you heard it here first, guys. Two fists is the way to do it. All right? You heard it here first. I can smell that glue, that's for sure. Okay. Should be glued on there. Step 1 billion. Charge the device. Allow me to hit the zoom for you. Bring you back into the full frame. There you go. So yeah, this is what's been going on around you. This disgusting adhesive, really gross adhesive stuff here. Extra crap. Broken phone screen and the husk of what once was. This thing weighs nothing now. Just absolutely nothing. Broken antenna wire that we don't know if the phone is going to not work with it or not, like what it's not going to do versus what it will. There we go. Trying to freaking get this glue to shut is kind of hard sometimes. I bet it's an acquired skill though, so I'll get there one day. Be up there with the pros. You knows. All right. Let me take this little sticker off. can see how dusty it got in whatever warehouse it was in till it was ready to go. Let me go ahead and clean the screen off with some alcohol as well. Let's see. I can use this one. No, I won't. It's already freaking. Okay. So here it is, fully finished. Fully ready. Beautiful stuff. You can't see where I poked it if you look hard enough. See, it's all my fault why there's lines on the screen. You'll find out whenever I plug it in. I did this, but you know, hey, I also did this. So like, am I right? I may have put this line on the screen. You can literally see from down, boop. And yeah, luckily I don't think it will get any worse because it's just one little poke. You know, where I poked the screen. I'm gonna turn it on. Turn on all the way. Look at this, guys. It's booting. We did it. 2 hours and 15 minutes later. 16 minutes. 2 hours and 16 minutes later. And I broke the new screen I got. And I don't know if the Wi-Fi or the cellular works, but the phone is working. So, oh crap. Just unplugged it. And the charger is working consistently, which is nice. All right. It can tell there's data around here. Oh no. Was that the Wi-Fi? All right, I need to put in my PIN. Oh wait. Bro, I have no idea what that was for. Maybe it's for the Bluetooth. That was the Bluetooth. Look, see, it's trying to turn it on and it can't. It's, oh wait, it did. It turned it on. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. So it is the Bluetooth. Yeah, so this is my old home screen. Everything. You can see, like, this is working. Yeah, I mean, this is a freaking Samsung phone. And all my games. Here's all my games. So, yeah, it was a real image, y'all. I swear. This battery is getting warm, charging up, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty normal for these things. Hopefully it doesn't explode. If it does, that would be pretty sad. My brand new. Well, luckily, since I just glued it, it will probably pop the back off before it explodes completely. So there's that, at least. Heck yeah. Well, now you guys know. This phone, I just needed a new screen. That was all it needed. Everything else is working beautifully now. And the screen is turning on how it should. Of course, we do have this one issue. This line shows up before anything else and goes away after anything else. But fingerprint sensor is working. So yeah, I'm happy. Thank you all for watching. I'm probably gonna turn this phone into like a smart home assistant, something or another, since I can put on my Wi-Fi and not connect it to the external network. That way I'll just have it here on my desk sideways all the time like this, is like on some custom app I've made or something like that, and just be like a smart home thing. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one. I'll come up with something to do. Who knows? Maybe I will fix this screen. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Turning the brightness up. You can see it's working just fine. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I'm happy that it's working. I guess I should try the cameras out. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is like, man, should I test this out? Okay, the rear camera is working. What about the front camera? Swap, swap. Hey, there it is. Front camera is working. It's kind of slow, but I think that's just because it's charging and it's kind of limiting its speed. Look at my awesome face. Auto rotate's working. That's good to know. Yeah, the Bluetooth is seeming to work. I don't know what that red antenna is for, but I think the red antenna is for one of these. So as long as I don't cover it, then I'm good. And I think the red antenna is for this one. So as long as I don't cover this bottom one and these two top ones, then I'm probably good. I think this bottom antenna on the phone right here is all that red thing is for. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I know I've already said this. I'll see you in my second stream or second video or whatever it is. I'm not really sure what I'm going to make next. But mission accomplished. Peace, y'all. Woohoo!